I play with my kids.
Yeah.
But earlier in the day, they were lining up, you know, hundreds and thousands to be slaughtered, to be brutally murdered with just no thought whatsoever. Women, children. It's staggering to consider this.
Yeah, and it's a chilling moment when you, because I think we protect ourselves in a way by saying, well, I would never do that. I don't need to worry about that because that could never be me. But, you know, when you look at what happened in Germany and Eastern Europe in World War II, millions upon millions of people bought into this, if not actively engaging in it, looking the other way. And it's this chilling moment when you realize, am I so sure I wouldn't have been one of the people who would have just looked the other way and let it happen?
But isn't that happening somewhat now in our country here when it comes to politicians who are pro-abortion and you know, pro-gay marriage and so forth, anti-family stuff, and a lot of us kind of look the other way when it comes to voting, even though really, if we really think about it, we know that we're helping to put into power people who are going to be, you know, involved in the destruction of our faith and of many hearts and souls and lives, but we kind of justify, rationalize the economy or this or that or the other thing. Is that similar in some way? Not as grave maybe as an actual genocide, but isn't there some aspect of it that's similar?
There is a genocide going on.
Well, the genocide,
with abortion.
obviously
Yeah,
abortion,
I mean,
absolutely there, yes.
And I think I firmly believe that 50 years from now, our grandchildren are going to look back and say, what did you do?
Right.
You know, as ultrasound technology just gets more and more widespread and more powerful, we will be judged, I think, by what each of us individually did to combat abortion. Because one interesting thing is, if you study all of these genocides that have taken place throughout history, one thing that every single one of them have in common, 10 times out of 10, is that they said that the people who were being slaughtered were subhuman.
Right.
And one way you can kind of know if you're ever in a situation where you might be looking the other way in an atrocity is if there is a large group of human beings around you that is being categorized as subhuman. Anyone see that happening with fetuses?
Absolutely.
I think it's really chilling.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Cool.